Parnell Walker has taken her years of behind-the-scenes Hollywood experience and channeled it into her hilarious and heartfelt directorial debut, Love is Blind. She's here to tell us about the film's appearance in the Sacramento International Film Festival. Let's welcome writer and director. We have Parnell Walker and the executive producer of the show, Love is Blind. We also have Elvina Carrington. Hello to you both.
Hi.
Hi to you.
Yes, so happy to have you both here in person. Yes. Parnell, I wanted to start off with you. What inspired you to create Love is Blind, and why was it important to you specifically to tell this story?
I feel like the rom-com was kind of dying, and I feel like it's coming back.
Yes.
And the rom-com, especially in the space for, you know, African-American characters, was kind of sort of going away, like maybe in the 90s, early 2000s. So I was like, I want to write a love story. I want to write a comedy. I love rom-coms. And I just felt like telling a story about dating was so perfect because, like, we all have gone through that. And I thought it would be so relatable and funny. So that was pretty much my inspiration. I just want to bring back the rom-com.
Yes, and I love that. People appreciate seeing that. And then, Elvina, you're the executive producer as well as Parnell's mom, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, we got the family ties in here. I love that. So what was it like supporting your daughter through the process of making her first film?
It was a very, very proud moment, first of all. And I felt very grateful. But it was also educational for me because that was my first time being in a shoot and on a set like that.
Yeah.
And it gave me a newfound respect for the cast and the crew. Because as hard as they worked to bring a finished product for us to enjoy, people have no idea. So
Yes.
I really, really can appreciate them. And it was great.
Yeah. I love that you mentioned that because when it comes to movies or even TV shows, people only see the people on camera, but there's so much that happens behind the scenes to make it all come together.
Yeah.
So just to be able to see all the elements that take place is awesome that you were able to see that and appreciate it. And this is, I mean, a family collaboration between the two of you. So what's one memorable or maybe even emotional moment you both shared while working on the film?
For me, it was just being able to incorporate both my mom and my dad in the film somehow. So as she was the executive producer, I also named the bar because the film takes place in a bar for most of the film, and I named it after her. And then the beers that everyone drinking in the bar is named after my dad. So, and he's now since passed. So I wanted to honor him in some way. And so just being on set, setting that up, and then seeing her light up and just working on it with her together after all these years of her supporting me was just really, really emotional for me.
Yeah. I mean, what a beautiful way to honor both of your parents. Your film has been winning awards. We cannot ignore this. And traveling to festivals across the country. So how does it feel to see Sacramento represented on such a big stage?
I don't know. Well, I would say for me, it just was just growing up here, like, you know, it's really great to be accepted by your own hometown.
Yeah.
But just going out, like, who knew, like, this little girl who grew up in Sacramento, I went to Bret Hart Elementary, who knew that one day, like, my little film that would be going all over the country, and even went to France, you know, so that was, I don't know if you have anything to add to that.
Well, basically, it was, for me, it was just so, like I said, rewarding. And I was glad to see her in her element because this has been a lifelong dream for her. She was the best storyteller ever. And her dad used to always tell her, Parnell, write it down, write it down. So she started writing things down, and just to see her stuff come to life and see my college money at work.
It was a good investment.
Big, excellent investment. I will invest in her I'll invest in her as long as I'm able.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's awesome. I mean, and what was it like? I mean, who was boss on set? I mean, because, you know, you have the mother-daughter dynamic, but then the,
No, well, I was the director, but at the end of the day, when she spoke, everybody listened, because she is the mom, and she was running set. She was security at some points, and when people, you know, people trying to come on set, like outside people, she was helping with crafty. She did some makeup, so she was just wearing all the hats. And when she came in the room, they knew that she was mom and she was executive producer, but then they listened to me when it was time for action. So
they understood too, we're kind of in charge.
Yeah.
As long as they knew that dynamic.
Well, she was in charge of me, I'll tell you that. And I ran the whole set. So
yes, I love that. Okay, and so for our viewers, can you tell us the when and where of your screening?
The screening for Sacramento Film Festival is going to take place August 31st at 1:30 at the California Railroad Museum. And I'm excited because I actually haven't been to the museum.
Yeah.
So I may go and hang out first and then go to the screening. So yeah, so it's exciting.
Yeah, it's something that everybody can enjoy. Well, thank you both for
Yes,
coming on the
thank
show,
you.
sharing your story, and a little Sacktown love. It's always exciting to have people that are making good quality stuff for the community. I think it's great. So thank you both for being
Thank you
Thank
for
you for
having
having
me.
us.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm going to let our viewers know where they can go for a little bit more information. To find out more about the film's cast and crew, along with upcoming events, head on over to loveisblindshortfilm.com. And Love is Blind is part of the Sacramento Film Festival's CineSoul Summer 2025 lineup on August 31st, as mentioned. So for more details, head to californiafilm.net.